All right, what's up, everybody? So, Mike and I are actually together now doing the video
we
for
exist.
you. Yeah, it's a real project. You know, we're two humans together. So, where we left off is kind of how the idea started to evolve, and that brings us to this episode where the idea decided to take a brief pause, and it was really, tough on both of us because I saw the passion in Mike's eyes and soul, and he really wanted this to, exist. Unfortunately, we got to a point where we just gave up for a little bit, and I'll let Mike talk more.
Yeah, we didn't know where to start even, and we were like, all right, well, let's start with the art. So we started with the art. We said we have a concept, we have an idea, but we were like, how can we capture what we want? So we decided we need to find an artist, right? So I had done some graphic design back in the day. I kind of came up with some mock drafts, things like that. I showed Chris. He didn't love it. Chris is very picky. He doesn't like anything. So, what are we going to do? So this is where we got introduced really into this world of freelancing, remote work and everything, because I was like, I need to put out there to find an artist. And so we started looking for an artist. We said, this is the concept. And, we originally got a fairly good draft, right? Mm-hmm. Which was this idea of a star, kind of this idea of Hall of Fame. But then we were hesitant on it, right? Yeah. And I don't know if you want to sort of explain that scenario.
So, when we came up with Blockchain of Fame, there was some parallels to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I think the first go around, we were like, a star is kind of cool. We could tweak it. We could play with it. But it wasn't really connecting so much to the idea of what blockchain is.
And crypto.
Yeah. And we didn't really just want to rip an idea that already existed, because, and believe it or not, it's actually a copyrighted idea. And we'll talk about that in a later episode where we get stuck again. Yeah. This is basically the whole series. It's just us overcoming hurdles, the triumphant returns after, going off a cliff. But so we couldn't quite capture the essence of the art that we wanted to. And another thing, the main idea is putting your name on a piece of history, right? Mm-hmm. And to our knowledge, time has passed, but we really feel that we kind of invented this idea, especially, this is us, this is our niche, this is what we want to present to you as an NFT. And that is a whole nother set of problems. Yeah. But we'll get to that eventually too. But speaking on this, we were just torn or lived in between these two worlds. Like, what did we want the art to be? And then also, did we want this concept to be changeable or permanent?
Yeah. Yeah, we toyed with that, right? Because the NFT market is resell. What can you make on the aftermarket? What are the royalties for a lot of these big projects, right? You see all the huge projects that are reselling, on OpenSea. But then we were like, should this be a permanent history? Sorry, I had a little camera interruption. So, talking about putting on OpenSea. So we were saying, all right, do we want to create something permanent in history that's like one time you own it, very exclusive, only certain names will get on this list ever, and you'll never be able to change it? Or, should we think resale value? And I think that actually really caused we don't know what to do. We're stuck with this decision. Yeah. So now you have this in the art. And it was definitely we're shelving it, right? I mean, we didn't think we would we couldn't really solve that problem.
Yeah, it was really just frustrating. We'd have half an hour-long conversations each day. What about this?
Talking in circles, yeah.
Yeah, because we wanted to make it either very exclusive, and it's like an ETH per NFT, and that's it, and a low mint count.
That's right.
Or it's a larger mint count, but it could be modified and resold. And no spoiler alert, but if you check out our website, blockchainoffame.com, you can kind of see which path we went down.
For sure.
So, we stuck it out, and we are here, and we're on track to mint, and we're doing really well in a sense that we don't want to kill each other.
Yeah, we've overcome some hurdles, and I think we'll talk about that next, right? The sort of what was our first few steps.
So project at this point in time, which I would say is, like late September,
2 months
early
ago,
October,
roughly,
is okay. We gave up completely, but after a little while, we just couldn't get it out of our heads and decided to persevere. And I think we're both very grateful that we did, to each other and to our potential community and people who meant. We don't think you're going to regret it one bit. So thank you for watching this episode. This is the third of 10. We're going to be putting out, I would say, 9 before launch. And then we'll have one that kind of follows up with our future. So, website, Twitter at
blockchainoffame.com, at BOFNFT.
On Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and we have our Discord, and we're always actively seeking out new members and projects that we want to get excited about as well. So pop on in there and say what's up. And thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Awesome. Thank you.